Welcome to the Overland Expo West. We're at the outside van booth. If you look at a map of the actual event, it is P33 and P39. That is where we're located. For those that can't come, that's why we're doing this, right? So I'm gonna give you a little bit of tour of our booth, but mainly we're gonna talk about Lunarnova. It hasn't ever been seen before. It is new, it's fresh, it's got some new components and features that we have never done before. It's an R&D vehicle, so it's something we're really excited about. So let's take a look at our booth. We got it all set up. Again, we're extremely excited to be here. We have a great plethora of custom vans for everybody to come see just the breadth of what Outside Van does and the premium manufacturing and quality work that we do as a company. So while we go about this, if you have any questions, any comments, write them up. We'll try to relay that, and I'll try to answer any questions you may have. So let's cruise on in.
So this is a dual bridge system. You can actually set it up so that one of them is a refrigerator and one of them is a freezer. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
So this is Lunarnova. This is our newest demo R&D vehicle that we have at Outside Van. It's built on a 170 Mercedes-Benz four-wheel drive chassis. As you can tell by just looking at the outside, we've never done a pop top before. This pop top came from SCA, and I'm actually really excited about it. We drove down through Alabama Hills, Joshua Tree, and I actually got some time in there to sleep, and it was comfortable, and we really enjoyed it.
I mean, we even got a toilet hidden in there. Inside of that fleeted thing.
We're gonna start from the front. It's hard to go through all the details of one of these vans, but I'll go through each feature to start, and we're gonna go front to back. So as I mentioned, we have the SCA pop top. When we go inside, I will give you a little bit of a tour about how to crawl up there, how a guy like me at 6'4" fits in there, which is pretty incredible, and how that opens up this van as a seat for sleep for, which is really important for this van. So on the front, because of that pop top, we aren't able to do like a 50-inch light bar or any sort of metal work on the front. So we went with our rigid ditch lights, and we went with our 6-inch rigid bumper mount here. And that gives plenty of light. We went off-roading in this thing, and it did great. So that's a good offset from doing the 50-inch light bar. All right, so let's go on the slider and check this thing out.
And that'll give you a nice cooking surface.
All right, I want to start off by talking about these floor mats. For those that haven't seen this, you need to. These are made by Inhabit. They come out of Portland, which is where we come out of. They are comfortable. They withstand dirt, debris. I'm a little bit of a clean freak, so I'm always cleaning my van's floor and using the compressor constantly. This doesn't really show dirt. I use a compressor, I spray it out, the dust goes flying out, and it's just clean and it looks great. We went with the floor mats on this build, and we love it. So that's the first thing you see on this build. Second, you're gonna see your hatch access here to your pop top. So this seat obviously swivels around, but this opens it up so it's easy for just access into the vehicle and to cruise up. To make this portal possible, size-wise, we did some custom cabinetry. You can see the detail on there to make it work and not too aggressive and too close to the actual hatch. So this might be a little weird, but we're going up. Who wants to go? I'm taking off shoes.
Okay. Right.
There you go. So keep in mind, I am 6'4". I fit up here really well. There's a lot of open space. Some unique features that we do. We have some USB plugs We have some custom lighting, strip lighting that goes in the side here. We just did some little custom features that make this build more premium than just tossing this thing on the top. So I'm gonna pass you down and I'll meet you down there.
What would we be looking at with that? So that one is still a pretty Instagram line in there. So
Oh, there we go. Good. We're back.
they want to keep everybody pretty clear.
I'm just gonna put this off to the side really quick. I got it.
But yeah, that one over there is
Okay.
243.
So this is it.
But they were
That's it.
kind enough to bring it down here.
You go in here, just make sure everything is out of the way.
Yeah.
It latches down,
And
and you're good to go for the road. It's very easy up top. So we didn't do a fan in this option, but on the next one, we're gonna put a fan right in there. There is also a fan in the back. The original design did have a vent, and we will definitely have it on the next one, just to get that extra airflow, which is really important. All right, this is one of my favorite features. Again, this is an R&D demo vehicle, and the goal is to be a little over the top. So let's do it. In this drawer
so this one has dual wave lights.
is perfect for the wine connoisseur. Our engineering department CNC'd this to fit beautifully in there to make that even better. And this is all made out of bamboo, by the way.
Yeah.
So you can set yourself up and have a nice experience outside.
You want to know what's going on before my stay up there. Yeah. This is amazing. I mean, have to keep this in mind for a time.
All right, I'm gonna squeeze on in here. Right now we have this van set up in lounge mode. You can see underneath here that there's a pad. This whole back is on a hinge. So makes for a nice little L-shaped lounge. You can fit a lot of people in here. We could do a table over here, make a workspace, whatever you want to do. However, when it gets
We're actually doing a live presentation in there real quick.
we're in.
Thank you. Pretty pleased with that.
And that's when your full bed is set up. This is 72 inches long, so it fits a guy as tall as I am. And then on the side here, we have, and now it's about the systems and all, because we're gonna go into the power system to start. This is a 600 amp hour lithium battery system. I haven't run out of power at all. We've been on this road trip for 7 to 10 days. I don't even know now. We never plug in, you know, and we sat places for 3 days, used the induction, used the water pump. The fridge has been running the whole time. We only have a little bit of solar on top, no problem at all. So for me and how I camp, 600 amp hours of lithium, perfect. Then we're gonna dive into our new heater. This is the Aqua Hot. It has a very easy touchpad that works really well. This is for cabin heat along with your water heat. I noticed it only took like 5 minutes to get warm, which is pretty incredible. So one of the best ones I've ever used. And then just to kind of top it off here, we have our induction cooktop, our a big deep sink, which is good for these long road trips, and our isotherm fridge that comes complete with all the goodies. Sorry, we're on a road trip, so it's not the most beautiful right now at all. All right, so the cabinetry, there's a little bit of detail in there. Just to show you some, one more detail. Let's look at the walls and the ceiling. This is a full sill leather setup. It has a gold ceiling with blue white floor. Really lightens up the space. All right, so here's the back of Lunarnova. Let's take a look. So one of our newest features is our slide out. every single like function possible. As you can see right here, we have a drain. If you want to have a fridge in here that's connected, bike tray, you have all sorts of mounting locations for straps around the outside. This goes in and out very easily and has a 400-pound weight capacity. So 2 of me could sit on here, but I'm not gonna try that today.
It's not that I'm worried too much about that.
And then in the back there, you're gonna see to get the music bumping, we got a little JL, I think that's a 12-inch sub. And then on the back we have JL 6.5 mid-ranges on the back door, so that way we can take a party outside a little bit. So all in all, it's clean. It has a handful of new features and components that we've never done before, and that's what we do at Outside Van. We want to continue pushing the industry, pushing ourselves, and evolving as a company. And this is our opportunity to test those out prior to going out to our customers. So thank you for joining us and me on this tour, and we'll see you guys soon.